Hello everyone. So today in Excel tutorial video we are going to practice on Excel from beginner to advanced. So are you prepared? So let's start the today video and we will learn about the Excel features plus the something tricks and the basic things so you can use Excel very easily and you can enhance your productivity. Okay, so let's start the video. So first here you can see the on my screen the this is the not exactly Microsoft. This is the OneDrive Live. I'm using the OneDrive Live, and you can use the free. If you don't have the Microsoft Office 365, so you can use the OneDrive Live. So you can the experience the advanced feature in Excel. Okay, so this is the OneDrive Live, and we have the different tabs: file, home, insert. So when I click on the file, so you can see that option. You can share, you can create the copy, you can export the PDF CSV form. So okay, so we have the options and the info. You can check out the about the this worksheet. Okay, so you can the one by one you can explore. When we tap in home tab, so you can see the different option. The best thing is here the to my the thing is the best special option. This is my really favorite option. We have a bunch of the options. We can the action take action the immediately on data without the copy paste. Okay, so you can easily the simply convert into the data into the value. Okay, and another thing is here you can see the condition formatting also is here. Okay, in home tab, so it's very helpful, and you can highlight the cells. You can use the top to bottom data bar. You can show your data in the bar. Color scales you can use. So this is the simply you can play with the data, and we are doing the we are using the condition formatting for the highlight. We are trying to engage data with our stakeholders so easily uh, grab the attention. Okay, so condition formatting work on this. Okay, and we have the clear rule. We can so different options we have. Another thing is the you can explore the filter options, short and filter. Insert, here you can see the insert the pivot table. It's really uh, summarize your data. But the advanced feature is the group by and the pivot by function work well than the pivot table. In previous video, I made on the group by pivot by, so you can check it out. Okay, and table here the form. You can create the form and for the collect the something the responses from the through the questions something. Okay, so you can create the form. For example, I click on here so you can see the Microsoft form, like the Google form, Microsoft form, the same. Okay, so you can create the form for your clients, stakeholders, yeah, audience. You can create the form and you will collect the data in Excel through this Microsoft form. Okay, so this is not working because I'm using the OneDrive Lab, maybe possible. Okay, so close this. Picture, you can add the picture from the this device, stock image, search on web. Okay, shape you can add checkbox. How to insert the checkbox? So it's really interesting. Okay, and you can add the link as well. Okay, so if you want to the something like the you want to Rahul Meena if you want to the add the link on the round mina, so you can link. See, easily you can paste your URL and okay. So whenever someone click on the round, so they redirect on the document, yeah, what you want to show the your client. Okay, so you can add the link, right? You can add the comment box, text box, and you can create the QR code. Okay, and share. Of course, we can share the file. We can share the link of the sheet. So this is the sheet. Okay, we are using the single sheet, but when we have the multiple sheets, so this is called the workbook. Okay, so keep remember. Page layout tab. What says you can set the page setup, print area, break, you can break the page, remove all these things you can do. Formulas. So this is the bunch of sets. So you can check it out one by one. Name manager, I already told you that this is the name manager. Show formulas, calculation, all this thing is here. And okay, data. Here the most the using. So here you can the ascending, descending, short, filter, data validation drop down list you can create when you click, so you can see you can create the drop down list. Here the through list I will show you the while the video. Input the message if you want to the show the message someone, so you can. If you want to the error message you can want to show, you want to share, you, yeah, if you want to the alert message, so you can create as well in Excel. Okay, cancel. Review, sorry, in the data tab, you can split the text to column. Okay, so we have the one sentence, and you can split uh, that text into the multiple columns. And if you don't want to use the text to column, so we have the function, the text split function. See, equal text split function. See, this is the text split. Okay, so you can use. Okay, next is here the flash fill. Flash fill shortcut is the control plus E. I will show you. Okay, in this video, remove duplicates, data from picture. It's so interesting. If you have the some PDF, yeah, click the picture of something like this document, yeah, this sheet, so you can the again the convert this image data into the Excel sheet. Okay, so it's you can use. Okay, so I don't have the picture, so but I show you how you can. So simply what we can simply select this. You can select, but here is not camera. Camera option is the Microsoft Office 365. So what we can do here, Window Shift S. So this is the snip tool shortcut. Window Shift S. So when you press the together the Window Shift S, so see, it's take the time. I don't know what's going on. Okay, see. So snip tool option is open, and I simply uh, the capture the data, this data, and save. Okay, so I we get the pop-up here. Okay, see, so we get the pop-up, and that means that we save the screenshot. So I open the new sheet here, and data from picture I want. And where is my the picture and the screenshot, and where is my the time. Okay, see, select this, open, and let's take, see, data from picture. So it's going on process. Actually, the I'm using bundle light, so that's why the some taking the time from. But you can see here the data from picture. We are analyze your image. So it's going the okay. So see. So here you can see the data, and here the preview is here, and simply insert data. And 31 item they still require the review, but I don't want, so simply insert the data and insert anyway, and see data is here, your data is here. The little bit the something the we need to review, and we need to check it out. So if you want to the check, yeah, here you can see. So here we can check it out. So here the comma, that's why the 3.7 show. So little things we need to improve this, otherwise your all data is here. Okay, so we need to the give the little effort to write this data, to make the right data. Okay, so but it's really helpful the data from picture, right? Okay, so convert the data type. You can see the stock geography is you can create geography data here through this group ungroup you can do. So this is the data type review. So review is very important because whenever we share the our Excel sheet, so before the check the statistics, spellings, accessibility, production, so you can give the you can the product your sheets. Okay, and if you make the changes, so you can check it out the version history, show changes, so you can check it out. Okay, view tab. Here you can see the new fridge pans full screen focus sets. I show you. It's really great. So focus set basically how work. So I click here, drop down, and I want to see. So focus cell. This is the focus cell. See. And if you want to the change color, so you can drop down, open the drop down, and you can change color. I want to use the dark, so see blue color issue. If you want to change again the color the in the something the yellow, so you can. Okay, and if you don't want to the focus cell, so close it. Simple. Grid line I don't want, so simply check out and see clean. Formula bar don't want, so you can remove, but I want because I want to see the what's going on my formula. Okay, so but we have the options, so you can okay help we don't need at this moment, but if you want to the shortcuts, you can here and draw. If you want to the draw something in Excel, so you can and some add-ins we can add in Excel. So this is the basic Excel introduction. Okay, let's move the second step. So second step is this is the Excel, and mostly the Excel is usually confused into the what row and between the row and column. So A B C D is column, okay, and row is 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 row. So row always the horizontal and column is vertical. Don't need to keep remember, just understand. This is the vertical. Column is vertical and the row is horizontal. And these are the cells and but when I click on here, so this is the active cell. Okay, so this is the active cell. And when I the use the of course any function some like the sum function, so you can see. So here in the formula bar you can see the function detail. Okay, let's move the another. So step is the third Whenever we start to working on the excel on data, so first understand the data, what says your data. Okay, so here this is data I created by the ChatGPT. Okay, so you can do to with simple prompt. So according your requirement, so you for your practice, so you can simply create, and I created by the ChatGPT, and simply copy and paste, and you can adjust the column and row. In this OneDrive, I need to the drag, but if you're using the Microsoft Office 365, yeah, other version, so there shortcut is Alt HOA. Okay, so you can use to adjust the column and row width. Okay, and if you don't the want to the shortcut, yeah, you don't want to you can't remember the shortcut, so right click and view. Here the not option I think, but uh, in Microsoft option give the macro. Okay, so macro, with macro you can automatically adjust your column and row. Okay, so this is the data. So let's understand the data. Employee ID. Okay, employee IDs and the name of the employee's name, department, designation. Okay, the designation, joining date, salary, and location. Okay, so before the working on the Excel, this data, I want to convert this data into the table. So how I can? But before the table convert, I show you the one shortcut is for filter. So if you want to create the filter, so simply select this row, okay, and press Ctrl Shift L, and here you can see the drop down. See, so this is your filter, okay. So you can use the filter. See, remove this the undo. I do undo. Okay, so you can remove the filter. Advanced things. What is the advanced for filter? So I show you. For this, we need to this data convert into the data. This data convert into the in table. So for this, Control plus A, Control plus L, yeah, T. L for look, yeah, T for table. So you can press. So when I press here, and here you can see create table. Check the my table is headers and press OK, and your this data convert into the table. So simple. See, and whenever you add the this data, automatically your data into the table. So I add the 45 here. See, Charu Kumar Mathur and HR, and here the project coordinator. Okay, and joining date we can give the, for example, 13 May 2025. Salary, anything you can type. Okay, and of course Udaipur. See, so you don't need to again the format your the new data. Okay, now so filter option we have, but if you want to the advanced, if you want to the learn advanced, so what you can do, simply select this here anywhere in this data, and here you get the table digit. Click on here, and here we have the slicer. Click on slicer. And now how I want to the filter. So suppose I want to the filter by department wise and location wise. Press OK. And we got the two slicer is here. See. So we have the department name and location. So you can see, you can say the unique values. Okay, this is the unique value. So you can say, but now at this time the we are the add the filter, and when I click on the admin, so we get the admin. But I only want to see the Udaipur, so this is the Udaipur data. When I click on the HR, so here we have the Udaipur from Udaipur to HR. So we can filter this data, right? So with this way we can filter the data. Okay, let's move the another thing. So basically, how to create the sequence. So we have the sequence number. Okay. Generally, what we do, one, two, three, four. Don't need. Instead, equal sequence function. Okay, and 100 and click enter and see 100 series we get. And if you want to the random number, so equal rand between number. Here you can see rand between. Click on here, and 200 the low. Here you can see the bottom number, comma top is 1000 and enter. And you can the double click. Here you can drag, and you can see the random number is here. So with the run between, you can get the random numbers in Excel for your practice, yeah, any other purpose. Now, the important thing noted. If you want to remove this function from this data and convert into the value, so how you can? So for this, simply select this both. Okay, yeah. If you don't want to the drag, so simply select and press Control plus C, okay, and Control Shift V. That's it. And when I click on here this data, so you can see in formula bar the function is removed. Control Shift and V. Okay, first we press Control plus C and then Control Shift V. That's it. Okay, now again we go sheet 1, and I think my data is where is gone. So if you want to remove the slicer, so just select and delete, delete. Okay. Now if you want to create the drop down list, how you can the drop down list. So I want to the drop down list department wise. Okay. So I select this cell. Okay. Go to the data tab, data validation, and open the drop down list. And here the list option. Select this list. Insert the value. Simply select this range. So you can select the entire column. Okay. See and apply. And where is the our drop down? So see, this is the drop down list. You are ready, and If you want to the multiple rows, so you can see. So you can change. See. Okay. So this is the drop down list. So easily you can create. Okay. Now the next thing is the how to insert the checkbox. I go here the checkbox. Yeah, another sheet I show you here. How to insert the checkbox? Suppose we have the uh, project here A, B, and C. Okay, we have the project, and we have the week 1, 2, 3, 7 days. Yeah, 6 days, 5 days, 5 days. Okay, 5 days. Okay, so see now I want to create the progress tracker here. How? So what we can do here, I simply select this cells, insert tab and checkbox. See, so when I click on here, so you can see. But I want to create the check progress tracker. So how I can do? So here we use rept function. Okay, double quotation. Here I add the bar. You can add the bar 4 times, 3 times, but I here add only one, and double quotation, comma, number times. So here we select this, close parenthesis and hit enter. What's going on here? Okay, so it's going to something the wrong. Okay, so yeah, so we can add the counting function here if you want. So simply count if. Okay, and simply select this comma, type true. Okay, and hit enter. Okay, so second principle, because here we use the depth and counting. So this is, and you can see this is the progress tracker. What's going on? Okay, so we drag it down. So when I click in here, so you can see. Okay, so with this way you can create the progress tracker, and if you want to change the font, so simply select this, go to the home, and here we can use the stencils. Here I am not able to see where it's gone the office font. So stencils here, stencil. Where is stencils? I think its font is not here. Maybe stencil. Actually, the stencil, the font is working in the Microsoft Office. Okay, so you will get from there. Okay, so now here we can do the simply the change color if you want. So you can change color background. Yeah, you see. So you can do. Okay, so this is the checkbox. Another thing is the if you want to the remove the duplicates. Suppose here I change, yeah, if you want to check the duplicates, so simply select this range. Okay, and here the data tab and remove duplicate option and see remove duplicate option and press OK. If you will get the pop-up here the no duplicate values found. Good. Press OK. Okay. Another thing is uh, I show you. Here we use if you want to the this data into the table. Sorry, vertical. This data. So how you can? So that time we can use the transpose function. Okay. So simply select it and array. So I select this array the only four and close parenthesis and hit enter and see this data into the vertical. The same thing if you don't want to like this and you want to the row, so again we can use transpose function. Okay, select this and again select this array and hit enter. See, so you can see the difference. The employee ID is here in column and employee ID is here row. This is the transpose function. Okay, now let's understand another thing. Here you can see the this data. I removed this, so we don't need at this moment this data. So simply I remove, delete this, and I don't need the this one. So delete. Now here, what we can do. Suppose you want to the separate the first name and last name. First name, first what's going on? First name and last name. So how you can separate? So here I just gave the example. So let's copy the here. Control plus X and paste here. And I give the Aditi Sharma. Okay, and select this. Control plus E. I think it's working not. It's okay because the this data were fetched from the picture, so maybe possible. So let's create the new data. Charu Kumar, okay, and Deepak Kumar, Pooja Joshi, Kanika Jain, and Rahul Sharma. Okay, so we have the sample data. Now, what I want first name and last name separate. So, Charu Kumar. Okay, so I select this Charu and Control plus E and select the Kumar, Control plus E. So, this is the flash fill. Okay, this is the flash fill. Now, if you want to join this again, so you can do the two ways. First, Charu and Kumar. Okay, and I select this and Control plus E. Flash fill. You can use flash fill. And second, equal text join function. Simply select delimiter two times the quotation, double quotation, two, comma. and text. So I select this text and hit enter, and you can see. Now what is happening is here the gap you can't see because the I didn't give here between the quotation. So that, so you can see now, and simply take it the function. You can do that double click. So this is the text join. Another thing is the simply the here I type. So Charu Kumar Mathur, founder, Info which solution. So I write this sentence. Now I want to split the columns. So how I can do? Simply select this, split the text column, and here you can see the preview. See preview and apply. See, this is the split text to column. Another we have option text split function equal text split function. Okay, so with this way you can do. Okay, so you have the two options. And the last thing I want to show you the how to add the spark line. How I show you the spark line, we don't have the data. Mm, okay, so basically create the data. So how we can create rent between data to 20 and 100. Okay, I select this and simply drag it, and I drag it the. Okay, so we have the simple data created. Control plus C, Control Shift V. Okay, now I select this data simply, and here go to the insert tab, and we have the multiple charts. So column chart if if you want to the add the line chart, if you want to the scatter, so you can create. If you want to the pie chart, so you can create. So I here the add the line chart. See, so you can add the line chart with this way. The same thing you can add the pie chart column you can do. Okay, so if I add the here the name something, so you can easily the trade. But I just give you idea how you can add, how to make the your data visualize. Okay, so this is the data visualization. Okay, so this is the Excel video, beginner to advanced. So for today, that's about this video. I hope this video says thank you for watching this video. Keep practicing. Status. See you next video. And by the way, if you have any feedback suggestion for me, yeah, if you want to uh, say something about my video, so you can write in comment below. So it helps to improve my content. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.